How you doing, guys? Danny K. Right back in with a video. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Have you ever sat down and thought, oh, someone else is doing better than me? Or looked on Instagram or whatever social media and say, oh, these people are doing this, these people are doing that. And you're starting to compare. You're starting to feel like you're not doing as good. You're starting to feel like you're not worthy. You're starting to have these bad thoughts, which I said, sometimes you need to be realistic with yourself, but also come to reality. In today's economy, I'm seeing a lot of people lose their jobs. A lot of people not have the resources to take care of themselves. A lot of people struggling. A lot of people unable to provide for their families. A lot of people who are living paycheck to paycheck. That is just the reality of what's happening in America. But I think, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, you need to be grateful for what you do have. A lot of times, especially as truck drivers and even blue collar, but anybody in general, sometimes you just look at Instagram and say, oh, this person's doing this person's doing that, this person is winning. You're seeing the highlights of other people's lives, but you're not seeing behind the curtains. You're not seeing the work they had to put in. You're not seeing the sacrifice they had to put in to get what they had, or the lack of sacrifice thereof, or if it's actually real what they're doing. Some people be fake. You think it's real, but some things are just fake. Okay, some people will post. I could post anything on this and act like it's real. I could put a facade on the social media and act like it's real. So that it doesn't really take much to be fake. It doesn't really take much to be fake. But even if somebody's real, you don't know what they had to do to get to where they get to. You don't know the story behind that. You just see the highlights. So I was praying today. I was praising the Most High, and I was thanking God. And I found myself asking for things. I found myself, yo, I'm asking for this, asking for that. And no times I don't ask for things. I don't believe in, I'm not saying you shouldn't ask, but I like to thank God. I think that for me, my personal thing, I am in control of what goes on in my life. But I thank the Most High, because I look around personally. I look around, I see the trees, I see these things. I'm like, dang, there has to be a God. I can't make this. There has to be a higher power, and I thank the Most High. And today I was just thinking, God, I'm like, I have a job. People out here, they can't afford rent. They can't afford car payment. They're behind bills. They're in bad situations. And I've been through that too. I've been through the times when my pay got cut in half when I was regional, and I was unable to take care of my responsibilities. So I just go back to OTR, and things are getting better now. But I think the Most High, I'm like, oh, I have a job. People, they lost jobs, but I have a job. I have a job that I could at least do something. If I needed a place, I could get a place. If I needed to get I'm able to do that. I'm paying off debt now. I thank God for my family helping me out. I thank God for my wife helping me out, taking care of my kid. I'm starting to be more, I always been low-key grateful, but I'm even more grateful. I'm like, people are going through it, and I can look at myself, I'm like, okay, I have health insurance, I have this, I have that. I'm starting to pay off my debt. I'm starting to put money in my investments. I thank God. I can't compare what the next man got or the next lady got. I gotta thank God for what I got, because some people are worse off than me. Now there's some people are better off than me. Now should I be complacent, like, oh, some people are worse off than me, so I'm good at where I'm at? No, I need to keep getting better, but I also gotta look at what I have, and I gotta be grateful. You dig? So I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. And I think if you're a person who's watching this, try your best to be grateful yourself too. You know, you might have the best thing, but it doesn't mean you're never gonna have it. And if you're a person that you have a roof over your head, food on your plate, some money in your pocket, be grateful. And you're going up. It's not like if you're complacent and nothing's happening. Okay, I understand. But if you're seeing results, you're seeing things happening, be happy and be grateful for what you have. Okay? So practice gratitude. And that's one thing I've been trying my best to practice. I try my best to practice gratitude, because people are going through it in this economy. And who am I to look at myself that I'm like, okay, yeah, I took care of this. I'm up to date on all my bills, and I'm over here looking at somebody else, and I'm over here comparing my life with somebody else's life. You don't know what that person had to do. You don't know the sacrifice that person had to make. But it's going to be a short video. That's all I had to say in this video. It's going to be a short video. Tell me what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. It's going to be a short video this Saturday, this Sunday morning, this Sunday evening. Just tell me what you think. Don't compare. Be thankful. If you a person out there, you have a roof over your head, you have something going on, life is getting better, and you're seeing improvements in your life, be grateful. Don't be complacent, but be grateful.